Alright, I believe I've solved Ryzeal with cards that are not out yet. Um, you know, you can say Triff solved the current format. You can say that all you want. Um, but I'm here for the future. You know, Triff, he's old. He's over 24, which means you're ancient, basically. I'm not that. So when you do the math, I'm gonna pave the way, is what I'm saying. And it'll be using the ga ga ga, doo doo doo, all this nonsense that you're about to see. Ga 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 Hope Tactics is a insane card, and the only thing that happens is they have Xyz locks. If you know anything about anything, nobody cares about Xyz locks. The Ryzeal cards do it anyways. No one cares. You're playing the Fiendsmith stuff just because why not? You could opt for more hand traps, but I mean, just having access to wave hiking is pretty worth it. Deck makes for Rudrus. You get some Omni Negates going. But yeah, that's the intro. I'm gonna let you guys have fun, see the deck list and all that. So as you can see, it's not Master Duel or anything like that. It's not Dueling Book. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. I've been using it a lot. A few friends of mine use it. I think it's way more worth it because it's still the online automatic simulators like Master Duel. If you're not too familiar with like TCG and physical play and all that, and they tend to have cards a bit earlier than most places, but as you can see, the list involves 3 Gaga Ganbara Knight. This card is a semi-extender. It just summons itself on reveal for a Gaga, which is why we play Cowboy and the new one, Gaga Girl. If you happen to have if you happen to have 2 of them in your hand, it's an automatic duo drive, which gets you into your Ryzeal combos. Your ideal opener is Doo-Doo Warrior here and like Ice. That is Varudrus, Utopic Draco Future, and Detonator, depending on what your other cards are. But this card is probably the best card in the entire deck, even better than the Ryzeal stuff, I think. It's a level 6 that turns into a level 4. You send a Doo-Doo from deck to grave, which would be Glove right here. It's got an effect, but it doesn't really matter. It shouldn't hit the field, really. But yeah, Doo-Doo Warrior sends that from deck to grave. You only play the one because you don't ever really want to see it again. And this is clearly a combo deck, right? Some of the grind game is taken away for some more heavy endboard stuff. Again, that could be changed if you maybe get rid of the Fiendsmith package. A lot of options. But on send, you get locked into level 4. I also forgot to mention it, special summons from hand. It sends for cost, and then special summons from hand, and then Doo-Doo becomes a level 4. Which means it can't really be impermed, kind of at all. And you make with it, you make Gaga Girl every time, and you detach specifically Doo-Doo Warrior, and I'll explain that in a second. This card, if you control a Go-Go or a Doo-Doo, except for this one, while it's in the graveyard, you can special summon it, but it gets banished when it leaves the field. Playing 1 Coat, which gets searched by Doo-Doo Warrior on detach from Gaga Girl. We're playing Hope Tactics. This card this is how you make Varudrus. Once you get, I don't know what to call, these names are stupid, damn it. I'm gonna just call him Coat. Once Coat hits the field, due to Doo-Doo Warrior adding it, it special summons from hand because you control a Gaga, which is the girl. And on summon, if this card has a... No, not on summon, sorry. If this card has a Zubaba, Gaga, any of the Onomat shit, you can detach a material from it, and then you add a Gaga, Onomat, or Xyz card from deck to hand. And then it's got a battle It's got a battle phase effect, because what's a good card without a bad effect for some reason that nobody's ever going to use? So, you special summon Coat because you added it when you detached Doo-Doo Warrior from Gaga Girl, right? After that, you should have added Hope Tactics off of Gaga Girl's effect. Gaga Coat is going to summon back your, where is he? Your Doo-Doo Warrior, and then you change them both to a, level 10, or, sorry, level 10, make Varuders. I don't need to explain anything else. I'll get into the gameplay though. This hand is a little unfortunate, but it's fine. We're going to go full normal Ryzeal combo. Going to get X'd, of course. Going to... Here we go. We detach those two. We're going to get Sword and Star. Star is a new card that I forgot to mention. You can special summon it from your hand by detaching a material from a monster you control. You typically never want this until... I want to show off the combo, you know what I'm saying? This is pretty bad. Here we go. This works. So we're going to normal summon Ice effect, get Sword Ryzeal. Sword Ryzeal effect is going to get us X'd, of course. Then we're going to activate Gaga Ganbara, reveal Girl. No effect for Ganbara Knight. We're going to make Girl with any Ryzeal and Ganbara Knight. We're going to detach Ganbara Knight because it has a similar detach effect to Doo-Doo Warrior. Now, because this hand was a little questionable, it's fine. Still gonna add Coat, and then Go-Go's going to add Go-Go's going to add Go-Go. Yo, I'm tweaking. Ganbara Knight's going to add the Go-Go Glove. We're going to activate Coat, and then with these two, we're going to make Duo Drive, detach Sword, and detach X'd. We're going to get Plugin and Star. Going to Utopic Draco Future here. Alright. Now we're going to Plugin. And now that we have Plugin, we can do the rest of our combo for Ryzeal stuff. Star is going to detach Duo Drive. Star is going to set the field spell, meaning the field spell is now finally searchable without Duo Drive. And with Detonator being at 1 anyways, this deck doesn't really care, which is pretty good. We're going to X'd send Maria Logic. And then we're going to make Detonator with these two. Detonator effect, get Maria Logic. We're going to activate Cross. Cross is going to shuffle these two. We drew into Fiendsmith. What a shame that we can't use it. We kinda can, actually. We're going to send Lurie off of Star. And what's fun here is you can make Gaga Cowboy for burn if you want to. Not that it matters. This deck also can play Chaos Angel, but it's a pretty tight deck, like extra deck. So you can just end on that. You have Veiler in hand, Ogre in hand, 3 material Detonator with a Maria Logic underneath, and Draco Future. You can look into maybe a different hand. Don't really know how Hope Tactics is going to work like this, but that's fine, we'll try. We will Tract, get Lurie, normal Fiendsmith combo, shuffle back Lurie, Tribute, Lacrima, send Engraver again for follow-up, make Necro Equip with those two, then insulate ourselves from Nibiru. Activate Hope Tactics just for the fun of it, because why not? We will get See, we do have Sword already in hand, which means we can just get Star for free already. Star effect, and then it'll set Cross. Now, we don't have any Ryzeals in graveyard yet, so we can't do, you know, what we want to, which is fine. Sorry. I, can't talk for very long, my voice doesn't handle it well. But we're gonna detach those two, we're gonna get X'd and plug-in. Plug-in effect is going to summon back Star. Doesn't matter which one we summon, they're both negated. We're going to put Ice in, just because why not? Now, it's arguable if you even want to do that, because there's so few Ryzeal names now, but it's up to you on if you think that's worth it or not. We're gonna special Sword. Sword is going to get us our last X'd. Then we are going to X'd Logic. Fantastic. No 4. Get our detonator with 4 materials this time. Cross shuffle to 2. We have 7th Tachyon, oh boy. We're gonna get Ganbara Knight for next turn. Because ironically, Ganbara Knight is better follow-up. And we end our turn on Duo Drive, which is just attack boosting, whatever, who cares. But we have Detonator. We have double High King Caesar. We have Cross, and we have... Actually, there's a material on Duo Drive, which means Cross is even better, actually. And we have Lacrima, but we're not playing the trap just because you want to run into your good cards. But... see, we're chilling, we're chilling. You detach that, and keep going. Obviously, this is a bot. I'm just trying to show off the combo. I'll make my starting hand size 2. And I'll disable deck shuffling. I will put Doo-Doo Warrior and Ice in my hand. I've made a bit of a mistake, I'd say. Starting hand size is 2. Deck shuffling is not on, and we'll start. There we go. Doo-Doo Warrior is gonna send Glove. Glove effect. Normal summon Ice. Ice effect. Get Sword. Sword get X'd. Make Gaga with these two. These two detach Warrior. Get Hope Tactics. Almost sold there. Warrior get Coat. Coat effect. Coat second effect. Activate Hope Tactics. Look for 10. Make the non-Ryzeal specifically your 10s. There's Varudras. And from here we can Duo Drive. Duo Drive we detach. One from here, and one from here. Then we will get Plugin and Star. We will now Draco Future into good Draco. Oh, Utopic Future into Utopic Draco Future. Now we will plug in Ice, Star, detach, Duo Drive. Star is going to set us Cross. Cross activate. Shuffle our 2 back. We got, would you look at that, another level 4. How strange. It's almost like that's what the deck's known for. We're going to X'd send our Logic. Didn't mean to activate hey, fuck it. Who cares? Happens. Going to, with these two, activate Detonator to get our Duo Drive, or our Logic back. Now from here, it's debatable. You can maybe cut Moon, and you could play like a Redoer. You can't play Abyss Dweller anymore because they shot it. You know, it's dead. But still worth. You could you know, if you're getting into time, I don't think I can explain that. Gaga Cowboy has a really good burn effect in paper play that I can't quite describe. It rhymes with learn damage, you know what I'm saying? We can just Eclipse Twins though, just for the fun of it. And what we can do, depending on if our opponent activates a whole lot of effects, you could Detonator to detach to destroy your Eclipse Twins if your Detonator's about to get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? To protect yourself and all that. But the follow-up is just insane for this deck. You shuffle those two, you'll always have them. Ganbara just got Ganbara. I mean, you can also change things to defense position. It's great, it's good. You can make these 12s if you want. You could just hard make Typhon without the need to shuffle back. It's great stuff, it's great. And if you really need to, you can link it away afterward. I don't need to say anymore. Basically, I'm Triff when you think about it, except I don't have any money for paper play. Just saying. Basically Triff. That's it. That's the deck, first deck of the channel, probably. I want to play more Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably on Twitch, maybe not. I really like Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm the only one I know that plays it, so it's kind of a shame, but hey, happens, I guess. As you can see, I got decks out the cheeks. Nothing stopping me. I got a Triff deck right here. I got Ryzeal Triff Shark right here. This is Triff's Pendulum Ryzeal thing. Yeah, I don't know what he was cooking there, but that's besides the point. Triff's Fiendsmith deck from a while ago. You got options, is what I'm saying. If you did watch the whole thing, I do appreciate it. Glad you stopped by. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, do all that. I'll try and make like a deck list video once a week. I'm doing a lot. I'm unemployed and I'm trying to make 2 videos a week. Truly, I'm a soldier when you think about it. But nah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. I appreciate you guys stopping by. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.